So Chetna, uh, welcome to Curious Academy. And so from many days you have been over here and trying to speak fluently, and you achieved a lot. But I would like to go ahead with or beyond that. Uh, may I know in which field are you working?
I'm working in a lab technician, medical lab technician in the laboratory.
Okay. What is the exact profile over there?
Yeah, there is a so many samples, blood samples also, and some others tissue, body parts we process over there, and we diagnose the disease and also whole body checkup. So we diagnosis and give the accurate result to the patient.
Okay, okay, okay. So what is exactly you are doing over there? Means checking something or reporting?
Yes. First, we collect the samples as blood collection and while using the percutaneous needles, we take the samples, blood samples, and after that we process in by using the machine. We process all that samples and give them a result. And sometimes we need history also, so we correlate the history and sometimes we talk uh, referring doctor also in case of any incorrect values, yeah, or other than any panic value if a patient is critical. So we take the proper history. We talk to the patient's doctor and correlate all the result, and we give the result to the patient.
Okay, understood. Means you're working in under microscope and all those things.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
We
okay,
we process the samples, and there is all not only machines. We actually do the manual work also. We saw under microscope, uh, and there is any more than samples like urine, stool samples, and some tissue samples, some biopsy samples. Also, there is a wound swab sample. So we take there are so many tests, and every test has a particular timeline. So according to the timeline, we give result, and there are I am working in a microbiology department. So in that department, we grow the we take the samples and we process, and we make some place also. So in that place we process that sample, and also we check that growth of bacteria. So it is a microbiology, it is an infectious department. So in that department we process sample, and if there is any infection in that sample, if and in patient sample, so we take the reading after 24 and 48 hours. So if there is a positive organism, like so many organisms we have, but some are like a flora and some are very dangerous. So we take reading, and we process another step, which is taking 8 hours also. So after 8 hours, we process that sample which is grown in that plate. So we find out the proper organism by the identification method in the by machine. So we take manual some process, and after that we take that sample into the machines, and machine gives some result. Also, there is a sensitivity panel of that organism. So according to that organism, we put the sensitivity, and machines gives us a proper reading of that organism, which is antibiotics. So according to the antibiotics, where we patient get the tablets. So yes, it is a very long procedure to find out the result. Some tests are 21 days incubation. So incubation, it means the bacteria grow in the hot environment. So there is a hot oven like a incubator there, that is 37 degrees Celsius. So in that incubator, we put the samples, and some organism grow. And also there is a it is a aerobic there is a aerobic culture. It means that bacteria needs oxygens, and some are anaerobic, which means that organism don't want oxygen. So we put a there is a glass like a uh, jar. In that jar, we put the samples, and uh, we um, we blow the candle in that glass, and we cover that glass in the glass cage, outer cover, and we put that 37 degrees Celsius. And after there are some organism that is streptococcus species. So in that species, all organisms uh, grow in a uh, anaerobic culture. So yes, that is a process we do every day, and it is like a uh, precious process. If there is any mm, mis misbalance of the suspension, which is we made to the proper suspension, which is with normal saline and the patient's bacteria colonies. We make the suspension, and after we process by the machines. So if there is any disbalance of the proportions, it affects the patient's results. So we do care we do carefully that the all process, and there are some antibiotics after the result. We while reporting, we also check the all the sensitivity and resistance patterns. Sensitivity means those antibiotics sensitive, we can give to the patient. If there is a resistance antibiotic, uh, we can't give the patient. So patient, we saw all the antibiotics. Some antibiotics we can give to the patient by orally, and some are we can give by the injections, by the saline, and for that patient have to admit for 1 day. And some antibiotics are very high dose. So for that patient need to um, admit for some days. So there is a procedure after the reporting, after giving reporting to the patient. So yes, that is the work I do in my
Okay.
hospital.
Okay. So, don't you think that those bacteria will infect you? For example, in Corona, what was the situation, and how did you deal with that?
Okay. So in the area, in the environment, there is a many organisms, but some are very harmful. So we have to protect ourselves by using mask, and also the face shield also. So while we working in that microbiology department, we use the PPE and some protective equipment. And corona is very dangerous, and by throat infection, by throat it spread. So, and also there is a like what we can say, uh, it is spread very vastly, so it affects more people. So yes, we have to be careful uh, every time by using mask, and also hand wash is mandatory. So yes, we can deal with, and some some or bacteria, virus, we can't kill directly, because there are some there is a chain of that virus bacteria. So we can reduce that growth, but we can't kill. So that's why we have to take the protection
Precautions.
precautions.
Precautions, right. So very good. So Chetna, while studying, you are doing all these things. So how do you manage all these things? I mean, studying plus doing job, because it's quite difficult. I have seen many people. They are studying also. They are working at the same time. Don't you feel tired?
No, because I love do so many things, but somewhere some time adjustment I didn't do that. But whatever time I do the things, like studying. I am doing BSc in the laboratory technician technology. So now I am in third year. So it is a Sunday batch, and there is some practicals and some theory lectures are right now it is online. But I attend sometimes whenever I give the time, and also while working in this field, I am doing the same which I learning in that field. So it is quite easy for me to uh, for the exam also, because I am doing practical in our field. Practical is most important, and also experience. So while taking experience knowledge, I am doing by the theory also, I am taking the knowledge. So it is quite balancing for me. And and I want to learn uh, more years. So I am after graduation, I am looking for the uh, new course, that is hospital administration. So hospital management. So it is MSc for the 2 years. So I am searching right now colleges to do
Hmm.
the
Recently, I have seen one concept, and there is a book on that hospital management. It is called Lean Hospitals, Lean, Lean Hospitals. It is about the quality which hospitals are providing to the patients. Do you have any idea about lean hospitals?
No, I don't.
Okay,
I don't have any idea.
okay. So why do you want to learn the hospital management?
It is overall management. Like also there is a precaution and giving mm, what we can say, giving some facility to the patient. So some facilities and some precautions, some rules regulations. There is similar to the in my field. So in the hospital, in the hospital, all departments know the hospital management, how it how to do and how to help to the patients. So it is a uh, it has a very much scope right now, management, because if we can manage all the things, it's easy to uh, increase our business also and increase uh, our ability to do something in future. So I am
Is
looking
it
forward.
related to MBA? Means MBA is a part of management.
Yes,
Management
yes.
things comes under MBA. So do you want to do
Yes,
MBA in that?
yes, yes, yes.
What is it called exactly?
Masters in Bachelor of, sorry, uh, actually some,
No. It is MBA. I knew that Master of Business Administration, but uh, a specific, you can say a system. It is called system over there. I think I don't have any idea about that. The stream, you can say, or a field. For example, marketing. There is a different MBA. For
yes,
finance, there is different MBA. So like that, in hospitals, uh, is there
yes, yes.
any
It is
name?
combined.
Okay, combined.
Management.
Okay.
Yes, it is combined.
Fine. Very good. So, why do you want to go in management? Because you are right now doing all this bacteria, viruses, checking all those things. And why do you want to shift to management?
Uh, it can, I can do both also. So it's related to the hospital, and it is not a full time, but it's related to the lab also. So in my field, for the there is no more post after the scientific officer. There is a only one quality management course in that lab. So I want to do more uh, to uh, to increase my ability to the in my field. So there is a some second option I am looking for, that increasing ability and also increasing package also. So yes.
Okay. So, Chetna, I would ask you one question. Um, uh, Between money and quality, what would you prefer?
Okay. See, quality, it is if we get that some quality for the starting, we also need experience and quality in our work. After reaching that point, we saw only for the money. So yes, after quality, it is money, not before. But yes, money is mandatory.
So, how money plays a vital role in our life?
Sorry, I didn't get.
how money plays a vital role or significant role in our life.
Yeah. Uh, Money is not important in our life, but it affects so many things in our life, like physical health also, for the dreams also, and some need for the future, for the current life. It affects so many things. We can't neglect for the money, because everyone is working for the money, but still uh, there is a point we saw only for the money, because so many things are uh, we can't do for just because of money. And yes, it is the very important. uh, it plays very important role in our lives, because for uh, for the money we can do so many things. So first, quality gives us to how to make a money, how to earn money. And after earning the so many money, we can use to the in the business field we can invest, and we can earn more money from that. So yes, it is a chain, like a structure between the quality and money. So we need money in our life to live happily and satisfy life.
Okay, what is the actual satisfaction as per your thoughts? Uh, What's your opinion on satisfaction?
Satisfaction, it means
Or just wait. I will ask you one another question with that. We can't, some people says that we can't buy happiness with the help of money. What do you think about this?
no, that is totally wrong.
Okay.
According to my happiness, money can give us happiness, because we are working for the money, for like a job we are doing till the month end. We are uh, we are waiting for that money, and after getting that money in our hand, it gives us happiness. So we can't say that happiness can't buy from the money. Not all time. I can I can say not all time, but for the some reason, happiness can money can give us happiness. So yes, and
So how many percent money can give us happiness?
sorry,
How many percent?
how many percent?
Sorry,
It's
how much percent? How much percent?
how much percent? Okay,
Hmm.
so it's up to ourselves. It's up to us how to manage our happy life, because happiness and sadness, it is a balancing of the life. We can't we can't all time happily, because somewhere something is minimum our life, which is because if we are getting so many money and so many happiness, so there is a no sense of do the things. So yes, and there is a no worth of it, because if it is get easily, we can't count the value of that thing. So yes, it is more important, money and happiness also. So your the second question is satisfaction. So for the satisfaction, I can say it's up to us, which is more important in our life. It is like a goal. If we achieve that goal from the from the so many so many hard work and uh, so many facing problems, if we get that goal achievement, so it gives us satisfaction, that is we are working so many days for that the things, and it gives um, it achieve we achieve that the things, so it is a achievement is equal to the satisfaction. So there are so many dreams are just because of uh, so many dreams are not completed just because of the money. So if we get that achievement by the money, so it is satisfaction. So I can say money gives us satisfaction.
or happiness?
Yes, absolutely.
I have heard one message that one of my friend told me. Um, Salary credited to your account is also one of the biggest happiness in a month.
Yeah, month to that month end.
Right,
Yes,
right. Because they have been working hard throughout the month, and at the end they are getting some reports, and that is the biggest happiness I think they are getting from it.
yeah, because
So
uh,
mhm. Yes, yes, please.
because we are working to the till the month end, so it gives us the uh, good work, because we get that money just because of our good work. If there is any missed work, and if any there we do the mistakes, it sometimes it cuts from our salary, and sometimes it like off also they cut. But uh, when we get the actual salary in our hand, so it gives us some you can say uh, you can say it gives us credit, that is we do that whole month very good and proper work. So for our work it is a credit by the money, and also
Okay.
appreciation is also important.
Mhm.
Yes.
Um, what do you think? How can we improve our performance day by day? Or do
Sorry?
you have any idea? How can we improve our performance day by day? Do you have
Okay.
any ideas about that?
Yes. First of all, while working new things, first uh, first listen carefully, because if we know that the things, but while listening the whole process, it gives us some more information. So first of all, listen carefully, and observe it very carefully, because for the first time, observation and listening is the more these tools are more important while learning. Sir, then if we observe it, and we can or if we listen carefully, so we know how to do, and how it impacts to the next work. So while working we know that how to do and how it will happen. So after that, forward, just saw the previous things also. For example, if we do some mistakes, so learn from that mistakes and move move on. So it helps us to uh, don't do the same mistake for the future. So uh, work it is a technique of it is a technique to improve our work. So so it is the point. And second point is um, the communication. Second point is communication. So from the communication, so many things are easily we can correct. There are and some problems we can solve by the communication. So in while working, communication with their colleagues is more important. So it's easy for us to do work happily, because we can't do the things alone, because we can't do it is a teamwork. Every work is teamwork. It is, if it is not seen by the teamwork, if it is not seen, but it's also depend on person to person. So communication is
Okay.
most important.
Right. Chetna, so thank you very much for joining with us. It was a great pleasure to have a discussion with you. You are always a great and genuine student who study and work honestly. I would like to appreciate you because I have been seeing you from last 1 year, and you are day by day growing. That's great, and really thanks for joining with us. Okay, we'll see you
Thank
next
you.
time.